I
Well, I
fell
usually eat
asleep.
beforehand.
I fell asleep and I woke up late.
That's
Okay,
perfectly
you're
fine.
in summer break now, right?
Yeah, I'm available to sub, but there's been no work.
Fair. Do you have a
There's
placement for next year?
so I don't have anything set in stone. Um, the school I was in, the end of this past school year, want me to come back as a sub next year.
Okay.
Um, I have a school interested in me for permanent placement as well that I've like interviewed with, but I don't like have further details at this time.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to figure out next year. Still, that's kind of what sucks about being a sub is like the like doing like figuring it out every day.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can wiggle my way into a vacancy, that would be great for me because I loved going to the same site every day.
Yeah. It
Uh,
makes your commute a lot easier.
oh my god, so easy. Because the thing is with like sub being in the DOE, you can set yourself to sub in certain boroughs. So like right now, I'm only set to Queens, but
Okay.
if I'm like, I might have to expand. I'm probably gonna have to expand for the summer to like probably like Manhattan and Brooklyn
Mm-hmm.
because I need work. I don't have a summer job.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna be broke all summer.
So
Hooray!
no fanatic special for you.
No.
It's okay.
Um,
I'm gonna be
are you
extremely broke
going?
soon. No. I'm gonna be extremely broke soon because my student loan payments are starting back up again.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and they've doubled because thanks government.
How they
Oh.
double?
So quick political commentary here. So when Biden was in office, he tried to do like sweeping student loan like forgiveness or whatever.
Right, because you are also part of the non-profits,
Well,
or
that's
is it
student
the?
loan forgiveness, yeah,
Yeah,
PSLF.
yeah, yeah,
But I still would have to pay at least 10 years of payments and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Um, and during when the pandemic hit and stuff, when Trump was in office the first time, during the pandemic and stuff, they put a like forbearance on everybody's
They
student.
paused them. Yeah, yeah.
They paused them. However, a lot of that time during the pandemic still went towards technically payments towards my student loan. So I saved like a year of payments and they still counted towards my student loan forgiveness. Then Biden wanted to institute, when he got in, he wanted to institute a new plan called the SAVE plan,
Yeah.
which was a little bit lower of people's discretionary income. It saved people a lot of money on their monthly payments, yada yada. Just overall in general, it would help me out a lot with my student loan payments because I still had to, they started initiating them and I was going to start paying back. Then the state of Missouri in particular was like,
Yeah, I
hey,
remember.
no,
They sued.
they sued him like, hey, no, this is unconstitutional, blah, 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 blah. And essentially with the Republican backing, they won. And then obviously Trump took office again, so it moved it a little bit further. And then obviously Linda McMahon and the Department of Education, if that still even exists,
Yeah, they gutted the SAVE Act. So wait, so
Yeah.
did your payment double or your balance doubled?
No. During this entire time, my interest was always accruing, so it's probably tripled at this point from when I first took out the loans
Oh
for
no,
college.
because during the forbearance, do you have
No, so
private?
no. Here's what happened.
Your private or public loans?
They're public. They're all public.
Yeah, so your interest should have been frozen.
No, so the rule was done like when everything went to injunction to do like the for SAVE plan and stuff. They're like, oh yeah, interest is going to accrue even though you're in forbearance.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Be that as it may, when all of that went down, I was 6 months away from getting everything forgiven.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking sucks.
I was 6, so I've been waiting like 2 years. Taquan, quiet, you
Must be
instinct
nice,
squishing fuck.
Taquan.
It must be nice. You also live in Florida. So what ended up happening was it went through, says unconstitutional. During the implementation of the Big Beautiful Bill, the Republican-led Congress and the Big Beautiful Bill said, hey, you only have like, instead of all of these income driven repayment options, which are still kind of there, we're gonna gut the SAVE plan, and you're only gonna get like 2 different ways to repay your loans, which is like the standard deduction, and then there was like a repayment assistance program called a RAP plan, repayment assistance program. That's under the standard, and you still do IDR, especially for PSLF. So July 1st happened, And they were like, yeah, hey, your save request is going to get denied because it's officially denied now that everything went through. My uncle paid for everything. Must be nice to Quan.
Yeah, fuck you, Quan.
Or whatever. So they're like, hey, you have like 90 days to pick a new plan or what have you. So when I went into it, I haven't made the decision yet. So if the same plan would have stayed, I would have been paying like $126 a month for the next 6-7 months, which is fine by me. Now under the new like guidelines and stuff like that, the lowest I can pay per month is $237.
That's still less than what I pay.
Yeah, but I'm under public student loan forgiveness. So if I wasn't under that, I would still be paying till like 2052.
Oh Jesus! Yeah. Oh Jesus! Yeah.
Yeah.
At least for mine, I don't know exactly how mine was structured, but when Biden paused when Trump paused payments, excuse me.
Yeah.
Interest stopped growing, so I stopped making payments.
Stopped. Yeah.
Yeah. And then once it reinstituted under, I think payments restarted under Biden.
I believe so. Yes.
They restarted. So once they restarted, I just started paying them again.
Correct. Yeah.
So, but yeah, my interest, my balance never moved. So once they started, I just restarted. And now, if you have auto pay on, it deducts 1% of interest. My loans are typically around 4%, 3.75% per loan. So now it would be like 2.75 or 3.14 or whatever the percentage is.
Yeah.
And a few of them are paid off. So my monthly balance is lower. But yeah, I think I have like 12, 13K left, another few years. Because my time structure also carried over. So it is a 10-year loan. Yeah. While they were paused, those years carry over as well.
Yeah. So yeah, when everything paused, when they put the thing into injunction, I had like 6-7 months left. And unfortunately, when everything went into forbearance, they're like, oh yeah, none of that's going to count towards it. Because if that were the case, I would have been done like a year or so ago.
Yeah, you would have been done because of the public program.
Because of the public program. But so I'm banking on the public program and maybe just, gritting my teeth for the next 6-7 months and just getting it all forgiven by the beginning of next year.
Yeah, dude, you got to pay those because otherwise they'll just, some people just say fuck it and never pay it, got a principle.
Me.
Yeah, they're going to dock your pay. And 2, they're going to dock your Social Security when you get there.
I have not had my paychecks ever taken away, but my tax refunds.
It's the tax.
They take it from your tax refunds?
It's the taxes. Yeah. That's what happens.
So
yeah.
I have student loans for when I went to beauty school. And at the time when I went to beauty school, my tuition was for $13,500. My loans have been consolidated down to like $5,000. So I have about like $5,000 left that I have to pay, and I haven't made any payments. I need to like figure out my student loans. I need to kind of get that shit together because long-term goal is to go back to school.
If you go back to school, all your payments pause technically.
Yeah,
because you're still.
But I have to make payments to get out of default. So I can't.
That could be an issue. Yes.
The thing is, I can't go back to school and get financial aid and do other shit until I figure out my student loans. So once the school year starts and I have a better idea of my finances and I'm working 5 days a week again, then I can make a better plan for student loans. But
okay, fair.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a mess.
It's an absolute mess. I mean, granted,
I'm very grateful. As much as it sucks that I do not have a degree at my big old age, I am grateful to not have as much student loan debt as everyone else that I know.
Oh yeah, mine's a disaster.
Mm-hmm. I bet.
Oh yeah, if I wasn't on public student loan forgiveness, like on track for that, God, the amount that I actually owe because of the predatory loans of the United States government is. Last time I checked, it was upwards of 160.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my friends has a double master's, and she probably owes like $250,000.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of it went up when I went to Hofstra. That's why, because Hofstra's a private institution, so they cost more.
They do, and they should have cost less because you were in state, right?
Doesn't matter. I'm private.
Yeah, but true.
It's a private. It would if I was in state at a state institution, it would have cost me like pennies. And Switzerland just won on PKs.
Nice.
Yeah,
Congratulations to Switzerland.
like if I went to a SUNY school, I would have paid nothing.
Yeah, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
plan is to go to a CUNY or a SUNY, but
So
probably a SUNY.
Hofstra gave me a scholarship and paid for half, so that really helped.
That's very helpful.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I left college maybe between 20 and 25,000. I forget how much it was, but that's how much that I had.
Yeah.
And I'm on track to pay it all off, so I'm just like, fuck it.
At that point, yeah, if you're already on track to do it, you can
Yeah,
do it,
just make the minimum payments and pocket the extra cash. Because the interest is so low, it's like it doesn't make that much of a difference to pay it all off now.
Yeah. No, that makes all the sense in the world. So yeah, I might be very homebound for a lot of the second half of this year.
Amen.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the school year to start only so I can be working more regularly.
Mhm.
I'm like looking at my end of the year starting to book up already. And
With what?
so why in our time we've been gone, my best friend got engaged.
Okay.
So
Wait, which friend is this? Were they at the wedding?
My maid of honor got engaged, Courtney.
Oh, good for her.
Congrats.
Yes, I'm very excited for them. They've been together for like 15 years.
Yeah, that's it's about the time when things like that happen. A solid 15 sounds about right.
Oh, good. It's like she read my mind. She is planning. Her and her fiance are getting legally married at the end of the year for like insurance reasons. So,
of course.
So she wants to do like a small bachelorette thing before she gets legally married.
Okay.
So we're planning like an overnight, not even like a full weekend, like an overnight trip to Sleepy Hollow.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Yeah, we're gonna go in we're planning to go in October and do spooky shit.
Of course.
So I have a bachelorette party that we are planning now in like 2 months' time. In August, I'm going to Connecticut to see Pitbull and Little John. Ball caps have been ordered.
Do you want to see Flo Rida in Eisenhower Park at the end of August?
What day is it?
I'll let you know. We talked about this before. I'll let you know.
Yes, I remember we spoke about it. I think I can make the day. I am not 100%.
Okay.
Depends on money. Depends on the summer.
It's free. Just show up. I mean, I'll pick you up or whatever from a train station.
What else did I have? So Little John, bachelorette party. December we're going away for New Year's like usual. So I'm like, these are like 3 little trips. Oh, I'm going to the Renaissance Fair in August.
Oh,
I did a Ren Fair in Jersey. It was awesome.
I love the Ren Fair. I haven't been in like 10 years. We're going to a bunch of
turkey leg.
Yeah. Oh my god, turkey leg is delicious. It's the best lunch you'll have all day. But we're going for like cottagecore weekend.
Wait, what?
They do themed weekends at the Ren Fair. So the weekend we're going, it's cottagecore weekend. So like think like woodland creatures, like kind of like fairies, like cozy. Like
the weird thing with the Ren Fair was furries. There was
it sounds like a lot of furries.
There was a handful of furries at the Ren Fair, and it was really funny watching them like in their paws shooting a bow. Because we're walking by, we're like, oh my god, how are they gonna do it? They like took the paws off? No, they did it with like the tiger claw and shot the arrow. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, the furries was weird, but everything else was really cool. This is unexpected for it. It was it was like a month ago, but it was still, it wasn't like the 90s hot, but it was like high 80s hot.
Ooh, that's still rough.
Yeah, but man, those furries, they commit. You
gotta commit to the bed.
They just power through them.
It's like being a mascot for a college football team in like August. You just gotta commit. You just gotta commit.
So yeah, because you get a lot of like Star Wars people at Ren Fairs too. Like Ren Fairs is an excuse to dress up however you want.
It's like Comic-Con.
Yeah, it's like Comic-Con.
It's really fun. They have like jousting. They have different vendors.
Jousting was awesome.
Yeah,
we're probably gonna come home with weapons.
Of course. By the way, I don't know if I told you guys. I think I told Will. Charles got a sword for his wedding.
Yes, you told me. Instead of a ring.
Instead of a ring, yeah. I was just, and it's really funny because like a couple weeks before the wedding, he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do the ring exchange and the sword exchange." I go, "What?" He goes,
Excuse
"Yeah."
me?
He goes, "Yeah, I'm getting a sword." I go, "What?" He goes, "I didn't tell you." I go, "No."
No, you did not.
Like, he's like, "Thank you for telling me now, so I don't stand up there looking baffled. Like, why is there a sword involved in this ceremony?"
Yeah,
Why
Nash got
not?
all of us swords. It was his all his bachelors, all his bridal party. We all got swords. We got cavalier swords.
Yeah, Charles's sword has it's engraved with the it's engraved with the date of their wedding.
Yeah, that's cool as shit, dude.
Yeah,
Swords are the way to
it's
go. I mean, I already have my ring, but swords are the way to go.
yeah.
Liv got a
Wow,
sword
Max is
for
on
her
the roll.
bachelorette.
I remember that. I was there when Liv came back.
Yes, you were. Ooh, it
From the
starts Thursday.
what starts
I got a
Thursday?
sword. I got a
Big Brother.
keyblade. I got two swords actually.
Big Brother's still going on.
So
Brother's still going on.
I've never seen Big Brother, and I've always been like curious about
Have
it
you ever
every year. I'm
seen
like, maybe I'll
you ever
start
seen the
it.
Truman Show?
Well, of course I have. I like the Truman Show.
That's Big Brother.
But one of the drag queens from Drag Race is going to be on Big Brother.
Oh.
Okay, if,
I'm-
if you and Liv love reality shows, Jazz and I love $1 Million Secret on Netflix.
What's that? I've never heard
It's
of
like
it.
it's like a game show, like a reality show where all the people aren't assholes or weird or like shitty people, but it's
Okay.
like it's like 13 people in a house and everyone has a box, and in one of the boxes there's $1 million. And the point of the game is to find out who the millionaire is and vote them out. And then if you vote them out, the money goes to a new person. And if you do these
Oh.
challenges, and if you win a challenge, you get access to like the secret room. You get a clue about who the millionaire is.
Interesting.
It's like
love that.
it's a very well thought out and very well written reality game show.
It's like Deal or No Deal, but with things that actually matter.
Yeah,
And
so
stakes
it's
are
like
actually involved.
if you're the millionaire too, like you have a secret challenge where you have to do a certain thing, and if you do your challenge, you can get like 2 votes at the elimination dinner, or you get a kill shot where
Ooh.
you can take someone out of the game. But if you fail, like there's 3 votes against you automatically at the dinner. So it's like,
Gotcha.
do you do it? Do you not do it? And like, there's 2 seasons of it, and I hate reality shows pretty much, but this one's incredible. There's 2 seasons of it.
The last reality show I watched was Fear Factor.
Cheaters?
No, cheaters.
who is the
cheaters
host
will
of Fear
never
Factor?
die. Oh, Johnny Knoxville. That's why I watched it.
Ah, the new one. Okay.
The new one, yeah.
Hey, so you didn't watch Luda?
I saw the Luda ones, but when Fox brought it back and Johnny Knoxville's host, and like, so it's not. They made it like a game, made like a reality game show. So it's not just random people like different episodes every week. They were in a house.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
So they eliminated, and you got eliminated week by week. So they would do a challenge, and then the people who were like last in the challenge, or you got selected to do like the elimination challenge. And the best part is that it's Johnny Knoxville doing all the challenges. Like, oh, that's gross. Glad I don't have to do that.
That's funny.
That's the last one. That's the last one. So, but they're doing more, and some of their challenges were like wild. Like they did one where they were suspended over a body of water, like a giant lake, and they would dunk them in the water at different intervals.
Oh,
I don't like that.
no, thank you.
And like, so it'd be like the first one would be like a minute, then the next one 2 minutes, and then 4 minutes, and you see who like would last the longest.
I can't hold my breath for 4 minutes. I don't think.
I gotta ask my
It's a
girl.
long
I
time.
can't do that.
Yeah. There was one where they had to get dragged by a horse.
I could do that. Depends on the terrain.
Sand.
Okay, yeah. Like a beach or like an arena.
In like an arena, so it's very thin.
So
And
so it's like coarse sand. Yeah, I could do that.
yeah.
Because there's no rocks or anything. If it's like, oh, it's the
No, it's-
backyard.
It was kind of rocky actually, so yeah.
I could do
There
that.
was one where you had to like they were suspended in the air again, and they were like blindfolded, and you had to walk on this little thing, see how far you can go.
Nope.
Yeah.
See, my thing is, I don't have a fear of heights, but I hate the sensation of falling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I get that.
The food they did one where it was called like they went into like this really like horror like farm place and a bunch of these random challenges, and so like one was like someone had to hold like hold these 2 metal poles and get electrocuted and hold it for as long as possible. There was one where someone had to get a bunch of needles, like as many needles as they can, through different parts of their body. And then the food challenges were disgusting.
Of course. That's why people watch Fear Factor. Make them eat bugs.
No, these were like horrible.
Yeah, the original Fear Factor got canceled because they made them drink donkey cum.
Forgot
Like
about
like a lot of it too.
that. Yeah. You're off the T-ball? Good, go be a dad, man.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you.
dude.
Love
be a dad.
it.
Go be a dad. Speaking of which, let's get the show on the road. We can just talk about reality TV shows, but we're not.
Yeah,
because
I
the
have
best,
a bill to get to at 8:30.
No, no, we're talking about reality TV shows because the way
Oh, yeah.
Raw's been written.
the way WWE's been written as a whole is so much shenanigans. I could write a better show right now at this point.
That's bad.
I crushed Mance's booking, and I haven't watched wrestling in a month. I watched the main event of wrestling last night for the first time. It was the first time I watched wrestling in a month.
I almost texted you. I was like, "Oh, Kay's gonna love this."
Honestly, I would have missed it. Mance texted me, being like, "My powers are in full effect." So I'm like, "Let me finish Love Island, and then I'll tune into Raw."
Goldberg? Question mark.
Oh, I wish.
I mean, he looked like it when he walked out. I was like, Jesus, what did you do?
He was Phil Goldberg.
He's got chest hair too now.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Man is old.
Oh my god, yeah.
I would do it, but I like this shirt.
Yeah, right. My god, yeah. I watched all 4 of the shows that we reviewed before. So I have commentary on all of them. TNA is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, before we start the show, Dark Side of the Ring returns tonight. Do you know what episode 1 is? And they said it's the most detailed one that they've ever done, or the biggest one they've ever done. It's Jeff Jarrett and the formation of TNA.
Oh Christ!
Yeah,
that's a good one to watch, actually.
Yeah, it comes on, I think, in 2 hours on Vice.
Nice.
Yeah, so and Jeff Jarrett was on Ari Emanuel too. He actually had good commentary about TKO and AEW and whatnot. Essentially, real quick, because we're not going to talk about the show, his point was when Vince owned WWE, Vince still only answered to Vince because Vince controlled the stock when they went public.
Yeah, controlled everything.
Yeah.
Chairman of the board.
Now under a TKO, Ari Emanuel is the Wall Street guy.
Yeah.
And things like that. And whereas compared to AEW, Tony Khan still only answers to Tony Khan. So he's able to implement his vision a lot better than what's going on in TKO and WWE.
I will say it does give AEW an edge, and they are taking advantage of it.
It's like advantage of it.
It's like they finally found what their true differentiator is from WWE.
And they're like, let's stick with that.
And that's honestly the best shot they have at being successful. And I'm glad they're taking it because it's working.
It's working quite well too.
Yeah, I watched Dynamite this week and passively.
There's subtle differences in production really stand out. Like having Renee in the corner when someone's doing an engine, having her do essentially like a sideline report. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's a sweet touch. Little shit like that. But anywho, we'll be back in 3 minutes. We're gonna get the show on the road. We've got a lot of shenanigans to talk about, and none of it's great. None of it's great, but it happened while we were gone, traversing the world, well, me in particular, and things like that. So we'll be back. We're gonna start the show. We will shenan once, and we will shenan again.
So added radio HQ, representing kings of the rings to the fullest. King Ricky made the hot tag to Willie T, and out of nowhere like Randy is the Queen Bee. K-Fay brother, 400 plus in the bag like money in the bank brother. See when they pod, it's the opposite of common. Look at the comments, crowned at a certified top 10. You heard? Kings of the Rings pod. Throw up a too sweet when you see the squad. Like a chop in a, I know you feel it. Kings of the Rings of the illest. Kings of the Rings of the illest. Kings of the Rings of the illest.
All right, it's bothering me a lot, Will. Who the hell is the Miz in Major League Baseball?
Oh, Mizorowski?
That's why he's called the Miz?
That's his last name. His last name is Mizorowski, and he throws 100 miles per hour consistently. He hit 107.7 last week.
That's what I heard. I keep getting notifications about the Miz, and like I got one during our intro saying like the Miz is missing the All-Star game, and I go, "What is going on?"
Yeah, dude,
it totally screwed with me.
He plays for the Brewers, and I can't wait till he plays for the Yankees.
Yeah, it's only a matter. It's only a matter of us signing that check, ladies and gentlemen.
Or he throws out his shoulder, one or the other.
Whatever, you know, it happened to Aroldis Chapman at one point. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kings of the Rings podcast, episode number 448. We're almost at 450, Jesus Christ. I'm your host, King Ricky Rose. We are live right now on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch. If you like what you're listening to or like what you're seeing currently right now, please like, share, subscribe, leave some comments, leave some 5-star reviews. Join us in the live chat right now. We have been gone for about 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks' time, there have been 3 different undisputed WWE champions. Some people have shockingly left wrestling as a whole or got fired or released. There is a lot of shenanigans that have happened, and barely any of it makes sense. And we're going to try to make sense of the things that don't make sense, and we're going to fail at doing it, but we're going to try our hardest because we've missed a lot, and there's a lot to discuss. With me, the founder, the proprietor, the Styrofoam Stallion, the Mayo Maid, Will Tarashak. How are you?
I dropped my fidget spinner, so that's a problem. I got to find that. But that's okay.
No.
I'm all right, man.
No. No, the mental health is mental healthing.
I was ready. I was ready to like shit on Sami Zayn winning the title, but now I don't have to. I can shit on CM Punk winning the title. So it's really a win-win all around for this guy over here. Because man, yeah, I turned on Raw like at 10:30 last night, thinking, "Oh, I'll just watch it from the beginning." And it goes on, and CM Punk's like holding the belt. I'm like, "Oh, this must be a replay from like months ago."
Nope.
And then Michael Cole goes, "You gotta tip your hat to Sami Zayn." I'm like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." Because I also don't watch SmackDown, so I was like, "How did we get here?"
I will tell you how we got there. And it's the stupidest thing in the world, but I'll tell you how we got there.
I was like, okay, like. I was saying the Raw time, like, there's no way he beat Roman. There's no fucking way. This must be an old episode. I go back. It's like we continue resuming the latest episode of Raw was from last May. So I'm like, oh, that must be it. And then like I go back. I'm like, nope, it's tonight. I'm like, well, okay, that's what happens. So we're gonna talk about it. Kay, I don't know. Are you happy, upset? Your boy CM Punk is world champion again,
and Jack too.
My boy is hot. My boy is back. When I tell you that I ran out of the villa last night to go to Chicago, like Love Island is very good right now. We're in like the final week. It ends on Sunday, so like shit's blowing up. Karaoke night is ruining everyone's lives, and CM Punk is the champion. But like, I feel that if this happened to CM Punk 14 years ago, he would have quit the company.
You mean kind of what happened 14 years ago when he won the title and then quit the company?
He just like everything that is happening to him, and I'm not sure if he's got like beef with WWE right now or like he took time off to grieve Larry probably too, but like
he took a post-Mania vacation. Let him live.
Something seems wrong. I can't put my finger on it yet. Something seems a little off.
I'll tell you what it is. He's not a heel for doing this. Number one, because this should make Sami Zayn a huge babyface, which he's not supposed to be, and it should make CM Punk the biggest bad guy, which he isn't.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's Chicago, it makes sense,
It's
but it's just like,
weird.
okay,
Like
it's so weird.
I'm
It's very
excited,
weird.
but I also like wasn't. Does that make sense? Like as someone that's also like a huge Sami Zayn guy, like it's very hard for me.
The entire
think
situation is
It
absolutely
sucks.
absurd.
It fucking sucks. And
So,
my favorite guy is the champion, and I still don't want to watch on Monday.
but he's not the champion for Monday. He's a champion for Friday. That's also a huge problem.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, that's right.
Yes.
It's Friday. Well, I don't watch on Fridays anyway.
Again, this is the problem. So the big
yeah, this
question.
is problem number like 6.
Yeah. So the big question is, how do we get there? So let's revert back to a pay-per-view or PLE that actually means absolutely nothing anymore.
Because Ober's like, we'll do this later.
Oh, we're gonna get.
They were so close to doing what Bubba Ray Dudley said they should have done.
I wanted it so badly. I was like,
I was ready.
Perfect. Yeah.
I was ready. My body was ready. And then he's just like, no. I'm like, oh, you fucking idiot.
So the results of Night of Champions is running on the bottom ticker right now. None of this matters anymore. None of the results matter for the most part. We'll start specifically with the Queen of the Ring tournament. Io Sky defeated WWE Women's World Heavyweight Champion Liv Morgan to win Queen of the Ring. And then she's like, oh yeah, by the way, Liv, I'm just going to wrestle you again in a month for a title. Okay.
Yeah. You know what match we just saw? You want to see it again?
No?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, you just beat her. Why shouldn't she the champion?
I will say this. This is the only saving grace from that entire result of that match in particular. I think Rhea is legit injured.
That's
And
what
they
it's-
don't know
that's
what to
Yeah.
do. They don't know what to do with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
I think they were legitimately they're in a corner and there's nothing they can do about it. Like Rhea's essentially not ready to return. And it is what it is for that. Obviously, Tiffany Stratton defeated Jade Cargill in a match that didn't really matter for anything, although fun. You had Trick Williams defeating Ricky Saints in a very entertaining match. You know, it was
Yeah,
what it
it was
was.
a good match.
It was good.
You know,
The card was
was-
fine.
the card was fine. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the matches were fine, and we totally nailed fucking Seth Rollins, Ricky. We're like, someone's got to face Roman, and then he comes out on Monday and cuts a phenomenal promo.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that too. We're gonna talk a little bit about that
Yeah.
too. So the question is, how? Mind you, I was performing a wedding legitimately when this is happening. Or no, well, I was at the fish fry the day. I was at the fish fry the day after at Charles's place.
Ooh,
Phenomenal.
sounds delicious.
It was, especially after I had to drive a U-Haul from the wedding venue to the house randomly. Jesus Christ. He woke me up. He was like, hey, you want to help me move some stuff? You want to help me go get the cars from the wedding venue? I was like, no. He's like, you want to go to breakfast? Yes. Listen, it was a great breakfast, a breakfast buffet. And they allowed you to they allowed you to get to-go plates too.
Ooh.
Yeah, the hotel we stayed at was nice. Anywho, so I didn't get a chance to watch any of this. And obviously I peeked on social media, not for the sake of that, just to check my social media. And I was like, Sami Zayn won. Wait, what? It didn't make any sense. So like, we all predicted as a collective hive mind. We're like, okay, WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia. Sami Zayn has like a religious heritage, is from the area. They're probably going to have Sami win the big one in Saudi Arabia. And we were right. It just wasn't at WrestleMania. So Sami wins. And for people like us who are longtime fans of Sami Zayn, we've been following him since NXT and maybe even before when he was El Generico and Ring of Honor. I think we were all expecting a classic rags to riches. Sami Zayn, defies the odds finally and wins the big one to a rousing ovation. And, he becomes a Grand Slam champion. He finally gets the title he's been searching for like a quarter century and stuff. And he won. And I was like, It didn't feel like, I don't say it didn't feel earned or deserved, but from a story perspective, I was like, this doesn't feel right at all for Sammy winning. It was like, this is weird.
It felt like a shock for the sake of shocking.
Correct.
Yeah.
But you know what? Honestly, it didn't bother me.
I get it. Yeah.
I was fine with him because at first I was like, weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Very weird.
You know
But,
what it was?
you know-
Because of the way his character is, he's supposed to be like, he like thinks he's a face, but he's kind of acting kind of heelish.
Yeah, but in this place,
Like
he's a
Queenie.
massive face.
Yeah.
So I mean, like it did work. Wrestling every now and then needs some unpredictability and a surprise.
Like Darby winning the AEW title.
Yeah, but you gotta let it breathe.
Exactly.
You gotta let it work. Darby actually made something out of a short reign.
He defended every freaking week.
Exactly. And when he
Yeah.
lost, I was like, Ricky, who else is he left to defend to? And I was like, yeah, he's losing. That's
To
fine.
to his lifelong rival of MJF.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt Darby at all. In fact, I think it elevates him because it makes people want him to win again. Because they think he got screwed the first time. This doesn't do anything for anybody for any reason.
No.
It's
And
9 days.
He was a great social media person for those 9 days.
Yeah.
There's a video of him like pushing his kid on the swing and then moving to the upper swing and pushing the WWE title on the swing.
Him and Kevin Owens.
Cody Rhodes' birthday was the other week, was like last week, and Sammy posted a picture of him with the title, be like, "Oh, happy birthday, Cody."
That's funny.
you know things like that. So Sammy wins the title, and again, most of the other stuff we're going to cover from Not a Chance with the results are on the bottom, as you know. So Sammy wins the title, and you guys both don't watch SmackDown. So here's where the fuckery happens. Okay. Obviously, there was a scene during Night of Champions where Gunther and Nick Aldis are going back and forth. Nick Aldis puts his hands on Gunther, shoves him, which I want to see that fight, number one.
Yeah.
And because of that, Nick Aldis gets, quote, on administrative leave. Okay. This leaves Adam Pearce in charge of SmackDown temporarily, and while Nick Aldis is under administrative leave, investigation, blah, blah, blah. All of that shit. So on SmackDown,
So he books Raw.
he booked SmackDown too.
Yeah, I know. So I'm saying he booked SmackDown for Raw. That's funny.
So
In kayfabe, that actually makes sense.
So what happens is Sammy does this whole thing where Sammy comes out and he's like celebrating his championship win. Cody comes out and Cody's like, I just want to, congratulate you. But Sammy's on his high horse, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you want a rematch, yada, yada, yada. Then Raw superstar Jey Uso comes out, the guy that lost the King of the Ring tournament. And it's like, well, Roman sent me to... Wow. Wow, that just broke yesterday. Jesus, Kay.
You say,
For those of you-
wife?
I strive to deliver breaking news.
For those of you who don't know, Jey Uso's wife filed for divorce yesterday.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I
And she
forgot she was married.
also petitioned for full custody of the children.
And the
Yeet.
house.
And the house, yes. And use of a house. So yeah. Anywho, so he's like, so Jey Uso comes out, he's like, hey, Charles. So Jey's like, hey, obviously I'm Roman's. He goes, hey, I'm here to get the title, blah, blah, blah. And Jey Uso goes on this whole rant, like, on behalf of the Tribal Chief, blah, 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 blah. Cody, I don't know if Cody ad-libbed this line, but Cody goes, what year is it? Like, when did we revert back to this? So there's just all this confusion about who's going to be Sammy's challenger. Adam Pearce comes out, and Sammy is like, oh, so Adam Pearce, I know you're here and you're in charge. You're going to dictate my opponent for SummerSlam. Adam Pearce goes, what makes you think I'm going to give you a SummerSlam opponent? He's like, who said anything about SummerSlam? He goes, you're going to defend the title on Raw between the winner of
Championship
tonight's
Monday, Sammy. Haven't you heard?
between the winner of Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Cody ends up winning. And we have this massive rematch. Okay, we have this massive Cody versus Sammy. Sammy shows up, driving with the title. Cody comes to confront him, just like talk, whatever.
Yeah. And then Gunther comes in.
Gunther
takes out
attacks Cody, literally pulls a Wilson fist for you Marvel fans, and literally kicks a car door on Cody's head.
It's a good spot.
It was really good. It was shot really well.
Yeah.
Cody's like bleeding from the ear. Cody, long story short, gets sent to the hospital. Not like a medical facility. He went to a hospital. The verbiage is really interesting. Goes to a hospital, and Adam Pearce is like, well, you're still defending. Lo and behold, administrative leave, Nick Aldis shows up on Raw.
That was funny.
And
Missed 2 shows? I was like, why is he calling him Mr. 2 shows?
And Adam Pearce is like, what are you doing here? He's like, what do you mean what am I doing here? He's like, I'm here to solve your issue because Adam Pearce apparently couldn't find somebody for Sami Zayn's defense. He's like, Adam Pearce is like, I solved your issue. I have somebody to go up against Sami Zayn. The person is here tonight. Mind you, it's Chicago. The crowd is automatically going to chant CM Punk. So CM Punk chants are like white noise. I'm like, whatever. And then I started thinking about it and I was like, oh, fuck. And so we're like, oh, the person's here tonight. He's going to come out, blah, blah, blah. And so we have his anticipation. Sammy comes out. We're waiting. And then the garage door opens up, a la when Drew McIntyre opened the garage door and beat the crap out of Punk.
Yeah.
And it was Punk. Punk comes out because obviously it's Chicago. And Punk wins the title, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn's 9-day run, solidifying himself as a Grand Slam champion in WWE, is done just like that on his first title defense. Punk wins the title. He is now going to be the undisputed WWE champion on SmackDown after winning it on Raw. That's how we got there in that situation.
Punk is the first champion to hold both titles in the same year.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
This is also pretty much on the anniversary of the Summer of Punk actually happening.
Yeah.
Or the failed attempt of the Summer of Punk. He also did this whole kiss the crowd and walk through the kiss the cameraman.
We're so back.
I hope Diesel comes back and ruins it because like a text message from Triple H, maybe not Triple H.
Text message from Ari. So that's where we're at. I remember seeing this happen. I texted Charles like, "Oh, they just did Sammy so dirty."
Yeah, they fucked him over.
So that's a perfect picture of Sammy right there. Just down for the count.
Is he gonna start planking like Johnny Gargano?
He should. He won't, but he should.
Yeah.
I have a theory that Johnny Gargano's just planking until his contract's up so he can leave.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
And they just keep using him for it. But yeah, that is the CM Punk story. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, did I expect Sam to be champion? Yeah, but I kind of want to see what he would do with it, with this whole...
I wanted a much longer Sami Zayn run, which makes me yearn for the next one.
You know what it is for me?
Anytime soon.
Do you remember when Sammy won the NXT title?
And it was so exciting and great and beautiful.
And then Kevin Owens smashed his head on the ramp. That's what this feels like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what this feels like.
That was the NXT title.
It was the NXT title. Then Kevin squashed him on his first defense.
Yep. And then Kevin just... Yeah, and Sammy had the story of you can't beat Adrian Neville at the time,
and the bastard Pac, and
you can't win the big one.
You can't win the big one,
and then Kevin murdered him.
Yes,
that was when Kevin Owens debuted. He debuted that night too.
He debuted that night
as a babyface,
and turned into a heel. Same
and then
night.
Became a vicious heel.
Mm-hmm.
God, that takes me back. I was
what a run. What a run
in college.
What a run. But yes, Punk is the champion, winning it on Raw to go to SmackDown. The rumor is potentially Punk, Cody, which for a promo perspective, gold. Sell me. I got it. We can do this all day.
Yeah.
They can go so much, but I ideally would like, because you have to solve the Gunther issue, which might be Gunther Nick Aldis, but I would love a fatal 4-way. Punk, Cody, Gunther, Sammy.
Yeah, that would be...
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, have them go nuts. It's a stadium show anyways. Yeah, lose your flipping mind with all of them. But who knows what's going to happen with that, but it's weird. It's weird. It could get better, it could get worse, who knows. But Punk is your WWE champion. Roman is your world heavyweight champion. I feel like someone in TKO is really, really happy with these two guys being champion.
Who
And
could it possibly be?
Because I don't think a lot of people saw Sami Zayn in the corporate offices be as a money player or a marketable person.
Top tier talent, you could say.
Well, he won the title, so
boy.
he is.
Sami Zayn is most definitely top tier talent. He also main evented WrestleMania, so
He
That's
just
true,
hasn't
he
had
did.
good merch in a long time.
I love the "I'm a good guy" shirt.
the last real good guy.
The last real good guy.
Nah,
it
but
was-
like Ska Sami Zayn in like 2016 was like great merch.
Yeah, Scally Cap Sammy.
I had the hoodie and I wish I still had it. I don't know what happened to it.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks a lot. So, ironically, it's not the weirdest thing to come out of the last couple of weeks of WWE. For instance, let's bring you to Obafemi and Brock Lesnar with a kick in the nuts because they're going to kill our logic and intelligence as wrestling fans.
Oh, talk shit, get hit.
So,
I'm really excited for Hell in a Cell. I'm sorry.
I want this to be over with so badly. This should have never happened.
too.
I'll stand by that. So the fact that they're going to a third match doesn't surprise anybody. The fact that it potentially goes to Hell in a Cell also shouldn't really surprise anybody. That makes logical sense. The fact that Obafemi, after winning King of the Ring, which guarantees you a championship match of your choice at SummerSlam specifically, took a kick to the nuts from Brock Lesnar, which is like the dumbest way to start a feud. We did this already with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, and that ended horribly. Said, you know what? I'm going to face you at SummerSlam, and I'm just going to say I'll use my King of the Ring at any other time. I want Brock Lesnar. And they were so close to getting it right.
So close.
They were so close on getting it right. They have officially devalued the King of the Ring. The King of the Ring has a specific time frame and a specific opportunity for when you're supposed to use that opportunity. There's a specific opportunity, specific time frames of when you're supposed to use that. And with Obafemi being like, you know what, I'll just use that another time. It just makes Obafemi a Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
That's my big gripe. I'm like, no, you have to like. It doesn't mean anything if you don't defend it. Like, that's why King of the Ring was there to hype up SummerSlam.
It's the setup show for SummerSlam.
Exactly.
We're like, Royal Rumble's a setup for Mania.
Correct. Not a Champions, King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring, whatever they decide to call it. But it's supposed to set up SummerSlam, and we're just like, nah. I'll catch Roman out Great Balls of Fire. I really wish he would.
In this photo, his balls are on fire.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
His great big balls are on fire.
I love how Brock was like, you know, I don't watch the show, right? And I'm just like, oh my god, Brock,
Stop talking.
Okay, yeah.
Stop talking.
I was like, you're ruining this for everybody. I hope this is the last thing Brock ever does, and Oba destroys him in Hell in a Cell.
This is the third one, right?
This is the third, yes.
I'm excited.
Then it
for
should be
Hell in a
over
Cell.
after this.
Yeah.
We
If,
thought it was over at WrestleMania.
If Brock,
Yeah, but they're in Hell in a Cell now. You can't. Storyline should not go beyond Hell in a Cell.
Correct.
if Brock didn't take the gloves off, everything else would be totally fine.
I agree.
The king of the ring thing is really dumb, especially when Oba's like, "Hey, there's two nights. I'll take them both."
Easy sell.
Even if you want to do Roman Oba Seth, like fine.
Yeah.
I mean, Roman Seth needs to be 1-on-1, but
you can wait on that at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, if that's the case, you should have had Seth win King of the Ring.
That's my other gripe with it too. Seth was in the tournament. Have Seth win.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Brock could have came back and cost Oba, and Oba calls him out for a few weeks, and Brock finally comes. Like, yeah,
Simple.
There's so many better ways they could have done this.
Yeah, but you had to have Seth versus Braun Breaker, the match we've seen 1,000 times before. just to happen. But and so it's like, okay, so Oba's not going to do what he's supposed to do, and he's going to face Brock because whatever TKO. So who's going to face Roman? Well, let me introduce you to Seth Rollins, which fine. I don't like how he got there. He just like shows up like, hey, I want to fight you, but I'm like,
It's
whatever.
like what LA Knight said on Raw. He's just like, what the fuck is this?
Yes.
Literally.
LA Knight is literally speaking for everybody at this point.
Yeah, LA Knight is the mouthpiece for the Marks right now.
Pretty much.
The voiceless.
He is the voice of the voiceless at this point. So we have Seth versus Roman at SummerSlam. The story as old as time. It was going to happen at some point, one way or another, because Roman can never beat Seth. Seth is just in his bag at this point. It's fun. It's going to be a thing. Like this,
I'm old. You're old.
We're not going to do this anymore.
This is our last chance, and I have your number, which he does.
He does.
Everything Seth said in this promo is spot on, 100% correct.
Roman has never beat Seth clean at all.
And Roman's like, you know what? I agree. I do need this fight. You're on.
Yeah, it's because Roman's retiring soon.
Yeah, that's all you need. That's
Yeah.
all you need.
I keep seeing edits on TikTok of Seth and Roman clips throughout the year set to Hamilton songs, in particular One Last Time. And I built my algorithms brick by fucking brick because it's perfect.
It's just, is Roman going to be around enough to build this? Because Roman wasn't on Raw. And we've only got 3 weeks to build this now.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll
When is he going to be back next? Next week?
I don't know. I know Brock's coming back next week because, Brock.
Oh, so then Roman will probably be back the week before.
The week after. Yeah.
The week after, even better.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm fatigued of Roman again.
I'm not fatigued of Roman in particular. I'm fatigued of his story, like the writing of his story.
I'm fatigued of the bloodline.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the
Not
bloodline
Roman.
thing. Yeah, it's not Roman. It's we need to find stuff to do with all of these members of the same family instead of rehashing the bloodline again. Hence why Cody was like, what year is it? Why are we doing this again?
Or like expand the bloodline in an interesting way, like include the women in the bloodline.
Yeah, the bloodline jumped the shark.
Unfortunately, they took a really great thing and a really great concept that worked for a very, very long time. And then did it too much, kind of like the NWO. By the way, happy 30th anniversary to the formation of the NWO.
Yeah, 7/7/96.
Wow.
Yeah.
It happened today, 30 years ago. There's a great meme about that, sidebar real quick. It's the Padme meme from like episode 2.
Yeah.
Where she has like the looks or whatever.
It's this thing, right? And Anakin's just like
So it's the same
They're having
Padme.
the picnic?
Mhm.
Yes.
It's the same Padme face, and she's like, Hulk Hogan's gonna go against the outsiders, right? Right?
Right? Against the outsiders, right?
Oh man. But yeah, Roman and Seth, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. The SummerSlam card in and of itself isn't actually the worst. It's just how we got there seems to be so freaking weird.
It's a great card.
So far, yeah. It's a lot of time to go.
Sorry, correction. It's a great one night card.
Yeah, you got to fill 2 nights.
Yeah, you got to fill 2 nights.
You got to fill 2.
You got to fill 2 LA nights. All right.
Yeah, and you also have to beat SummerSlam from last year, and SummerSlam last year was really good.
It was very good.
It was really
Both nights were both very good.
Yeah, it was really good. We were there. It was a great time. Met some good people too.
So close.
So close. Someone who will not be at SummerSlam or any other WWE product is Sheamus. It has been reported. It is official. He has moved to the alumni page. Yeah, he's moved to the alumni section of the roster. Sheamus is no longer with WWE. The rumor is that he was offered that they gave him a New Day deal. And so they offered to restructure his contract, and Sheamus was like, fuck that, and decided to leave instead.
Respect.
Man,
I know Sheamus has been dealing with a lot of injuries over the last few years. He can't stay healthy to stay wrestling, and he probably should retire. So restructuring the deal that essentially means, hey, that deal you currently have no longer exists.
Yeah.
I don't like that. First of all, it's like you made the deal, you signed a deal,
You signed the contract,
you
yeah.
honor that deal. Fuck you. So
Mhm.
respect to Sheamus and New Day for being like, no, fuck you. Now this was
Yeah.
this contract that expired and they want to restructure it. And he said no. It's okay. I understand where TKO is coming from, but no, TKO, sorry, you owe this guy money. You didn't. You should have thought of that before you signed the contract.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what's so hard. Like yeah, what do you think's gonna happen? Good for him for leaving.
Sheamus was 0 for 10 in Intercontinental title championship matches.
Poor guy.
It was the only title he was missing to be a Grand Slam champion.
Hey, he'll go to AEW, win the Intercontinental title.
I believe it's. No, it's not the content. I don't know. It's one of those.
I know it's like
The
the national
international title.
International.
No, the international title.
National, international. Who give green jacket, gold jacket? Who gives a shit?
Sheamus, the first ever Irish-born WWE champion. It's been around for a very, very long time. He first started as an extra, as a security guard.
Yeah.
In WWE.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer. Sheamus was also one of those people. He had the gift of reinventing his character. You had very early pasty white Sheamus. You had like his the "It's a Shame" theme song has been running through my head.
It's a shameful thing, lost your hair. Too many lies. Oh,
He never should have gotten rid of that.
No, it was the best. I mean, the one he has now is just too close to Drew McIntyre's. But
I mean, and then you had the Bar Sheamus, which is an amazing tag team.
Yeah,
we don't set the bar. We are the bar. We have
Sheamus.
King Sheamus. You had you had Brawlin' Brute Sheamus.
So many Shame-I.
Banger after bang. Then banger after banger after banger Sheamus.
And we had Fat Sheamus.
We had Fat Sheamus for a couple of weeks. What sucks for Sheamus too is that it's the same thing that happened to once Xavier Woods and Kofi left. There's no more up down because WWE owns it. And I believe WWE has ownership of
His
Celtic
YouTube
Warrior
channel.
workouts. Yeah. So those all go by the wayside. Celtic Warrior workouts is great.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He did sell the rights to up down, but now it's just
it's a defunct
nothing.
channel.
It's
nothing. It's absolutely nothing, which is a shame.
That's a
It's
real
a shame.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Good for Xavier for getting the bag when they originally sold it, but man, it's a shame he can't try and get that back.
Yeah, because when you think of it, especially with up down in particular, when you think about it, up down's the reason that WWE 2K in the past 3 to 5 years brought back GM mode because of the popularity of up down. And they played like SmackDown versus Raw GM mode, and people loved it. And then they used them to market the game.
Yeah,
and now they don't have that anymore. With Sheamus and Kotr were, it was just fun because Sheamus was like, oh, he would just talk to wrestlers when they were just working out, be like, what's your cheat meal? What do you like to do? Blah, blah, blah. It was a way to get to know the wrestlers in a different form while they still work out. He'd
also work them hard.
Oh, no, he would get worked hard because he would try to do everybody else's workout. The best one he would try to do, workouts with the female performers, Jade Cargill killed him.
Oh, it's probably a lot of cardio.
Well,
no, not for Jade in particular. I'm saying most of them, it's probably a lot of cardio.
Jade was an ab workout.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
yeah. No, I believe that.
I think with Liv, he did a lot of glute workouts, and that killed him.
Yeah.
Which are hard.
Abs and ass, baby. Get your A's.
So who knows what'll happen with Sheamus? It's
abs,
kind of
arms, and ass.
It's kind of a shame, no pun intended, that this is the way he goes out. You figured somebody like him would probably got a better farewell, but like Will said, he was injured in this final time, and ironically, his final public appearance was with John Cena post SummerSlam, I believe. They did the 6-man tag, Sheamus, Cena, and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
and we all did the "You Can't See Me."
Yep,
that was Sheamus's last TV appearance.
That's pretty cool.
Aww.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And Sheamus won his first title by putting John Cena through a table.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yes, he did. So Sheamus is also what Sheamus by 15.
Yeah.
Remember he beat Roman in 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
We still hated Sheamus. We were so happy
Yeah,
because
he cashed
Roman
in on
won, the
Roman,
confetti fell, and Sheamus cashed in.
kicked him in the face real hard.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that was a time to be alive. So I know Kay, you met Sheamus very, very briefly
I did.
years ago.
At the Nordstrom rack in Roosevelt Mall.
Love that.
It was the same day that Paige's career ended.
Oh.
That house
Oh.
show.
Oh,
when
oh.
Sasha, her and Sasha.
Her and Sasha, yeah.
Yes, it was that day. I was at the mall with my friends, and we were at Nordstrom, and so was Sheamus. But I didn't go to the house show. I just ran into Sheamus at the mall.
Listen, it happens. Let them know Sheamus has taste. You know.
Yes.
So yeah, interesting. So yeah, we will see you. Hopefully, we'll see you somewhere, Sheamus. But who knows what he'll do? Maybe he'll come back as an agent. Who knows? But moving along to the other things that happened over the past couple of weeks, AEW Forbidden Door occurred. The results of AEW Forbidden Door are at the bottom. I watched the show. It wasn't as good as Double or Nothing, but it was good nonetheless. As we predicted, Swerve Strickland lost to Will Ospreay in a hell of a match. I will say this, because I know you didn't watch it, Kay, you probably didn't either. The 12-man cage match. So they created a circular cage.
I heard about that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it was pretty much the diameter of like the ringside. So it engulfed the cage. Obviously, it was AEW cage match rules, so no escape at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Everything had to be done inside the cage, but it was circular, so it gave you room to work around the cage. Like get weapons, tables, all of that stuff, and they used all of that, which I thought was really cool. It was a unique design. I kind of liked it, especially for 12 people. You kind of need space.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine like 12 men in a cage match?
Yeah.
Like a traditional cage.
TNA kind of did it.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Lockdown's returning. Will.
Oh yay!
What's that?
Lethal Lockdown, baby.
Lethal Lockdown. It's when every match in a TNA pay-per-view is in a cage.
Oh. Okay. That's good for them.
Yeah, it's one of those. This is a great idea on paper to realize, wow, these matches.
We've got to continue to do this.
These matches are all the same.
Yeah, TNA and TNA had a fun one, but Forbidden Door. So we have Will Ospreay winning. He's going to All In because that's what happens when you win a championship that guarantees you a title match at the next big pay-per-view. You take it. Mercedes Moné won. So she's a 2-time Owen Hart Cup champion. She's also going to All In to win the title. This is pretty much what you should be doing. Mm-hmm. Like we had predicted. Mercedes came back. She won. Will Ospreay. The two people you paid a crap ton of money and signed within like months of each other, you've got to start paying them up. Like it's got to start happening.
ROI, baby.
Yeah, return on investment. What is it? Thekla won her match. So right now, currently, it'd be Thekla versus Mercedes Moné. What else happened? Because of the cage match, Jay Briscoe has a title shot against MJF, which is going to probably happen at the next pay-per-view. That's not going to be All In. So
it was on Dynamite on Wednesday.
Oh, what they did it already? That's quick. Never mind.
Yeah, it was on Dynamite.
Never mind. So I did not get a chance to watch Dynamite. I've still been catching up with work and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Kenny beats Zack Sabre Jr.
Thank God.
That was very interesting. Yeah, the Young Bucks won. The Young Bucks opened up the card. So that was good. Oh, yeah, I wanted Sky Team to win. They were so fun, but they did not win. You would have liked Sky Team, Will. Really liked it. But AEW Forbidden Door did what it needed to do to set up their big All In. You had the people who needed to win, and now you kind of just work from there. So I will tell you as well, the 12-man tag. So you had team. It was called. So MJF was facing up with the Don Callis family. Okay, so MJF and Don Callis came up with these Team MJF DC shirts. So team MJF DC, and it's a picture of him and Don Callis in Speedos and ridiculously jacked.
I don't like that.
It's such wrestling humor.
Oh, I bet.
Such
I
a-
love
believe
that
that. That's for
dynamic.
damn sure.
Also, Andrade has officially left with Don Callis' family.
Poor guy. Can't
Bye
find him anywhere.
bye.
He well, it was part of the act, it was part of a stage thing. So he ripped off his shirt and it said "fuck Don Callis, fuck MJF." So he turned. That's the reason that Jay Briscoe and company won. What else happened that was big there? Cope and Cage beat Dogs, which, by the way, they confirmed it. Bullet Club is officially no more.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
Like, as a total disbandment on NJPW. Like, the Bullet Club is a thing of the past.
The chamber has
Why?
been emptied.
Probably because they realized that Bullet Club died after the Elite. Like, I'll go
true.
to my grave saying that the Elite ruined the Bullet Club.
yeah.
You know, Moxley won his match against Bandito, which is semi-surprising, but whatever. You got to give him something. But that's pretty much it. Again, AEW Forbidden Door was fun. It actually wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be.
How long was it?
Under 4.
Not bad.
I want to say under 4. I watched it in parts because, you know, I'm a pirate.
Arg.
Seriously. By the way, F PlayStation at this point.
Oh, I know.
Yep, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. That's my new motto.
Amen.
That's my new motto. So Forbidden Door, probably the best overall show this week, but a very interesting show happened with TNA Slammiversary. And Slammiversary was a very interesting show, especially with all the callbacks, Will. So they started out, Will, with Ultimate X.
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
It was okay. Kind of, they did a good way of kind of circumventing the rules.
Yeah, it's a lot of, hey, why don't they just get a ladder?
Well, it's funny. I will say this: Amazing Red is amazing.
Yeah, he's
Still.
great. I'm
It
glad
was
he
just-
still got it.
It was his first Ultimate X in 15 years, and
Yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
wow. You know, he hit the code red, like he's still doing all the flippy shit that he grew up doing. So it was really cool to see him go at it. It was great. I forgot there were 2 people up there. I think it was like Leon Slater and someone else, and they both grabbed the title. But the rule is you have to go to the floor with it.
Yeah, you gotta go to the floor with it.
So they're fighting for it up, and Cedric Alexander, who's the current champion, runs in, jumps up, and takes the belt from them, and he wins. I was like, Ultimate X is
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's
it is
fun.
But then you watch and you just go, wow, they should just get a ladder. Oh, but the rules say you can't. Oh, it's also
Exactly.
another Q rule. What are you going to do? Disqualify me? Okay.
Yeah, the Hardys
you.
won the tag titles again in a
Yep.
ladder match because
saw
why
that
the hell
coming.
not? Mustafa Ali, I think we discussed for a little bit, was going up against 2 mystery opponents for the TNA International title. One mystery opponent was Rich Swann. The other
Wow,
one,
nice.
the other one was Uha Nation,
Oh, okay.
aka Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews.
Yes, Apollo Crews is officially returned
Interesting. Good
to
for him.
TNA. Because I was like, wait, isn't he still under contract with WWE? But he is not, because he is in the alumni section of WWE's roster page. So Uha Nation came back. He looked great. He looked fantastic. I think the most interesting match on the card, by the way, Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph, won the title,
Told you. Called that
He
one.
did.
beating Santana. There's rumors that Santana might be on the move,
Yeah, see, he's kind of good at WWE.
Yeah.
which is fine. He's ready. He's WWE ready. I think he's a well-built character.
Send him to NXT.
NXT may need him, may not.
NXT. It's not that he needs NXT. NXT needs him.
It's him, yeah. I will say I think the most interesting match on this card was, have you ever seen a no surrender match, Will?
I have not.
So it was Moose versus Eddie Edwards in a no surrender match. So I was like, wow, how come WWE's never done this? So it's essentially a play on an I quit match. But what happens is each opponent, so there's no rules, anything goes, your typical BS or whatever. But you have someone in your corner or someone who's with you who has to throw in the towel on your behalf. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it's like you don't quit. Someone on your behalf is
Someone
like,
quits. Yeah, someone quits.
someone
for
quits
you.
for you. Yeah. So it was an interesting card. They got Moose's wife involved. They got Moose's son involved.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, if Paul Heyman needs to throw a towel for me, I'm not attacking Brock Lesnar. I'm going straight for Paul Heyman.
Yeah. So no, it was a good story. I was like, wow, why didn't WWE steal this? But I did like the concept of a no surrender match. So Eddie Edwards, I guess sister Alicia Edwards threw in the towel for Eddie. And this is after they attacked Moose's wife and his son, who's like 14 years old. Like they did.
I was gonna
really
say, how
good-
old's his son?
Like 14 years old. They did really good heel work. So like they took the wife from the crowd. She's really tall too, and like they threw her to the ground, and then Eddie Edwards grabbed his son from the crowd and threw him into the ring. This is all while Moose is zip tied to the ropes. So it's very good visually. And then Eddie Edwards was about to powerbomb him, but it was a good move. They taught his son to do a low blow on Eddie Edwards.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the great pop from the crowd. Then Moose miraculously ripped through the zip ties and just kept spearing Eddie Edwards until Alicia Edwards was like, all right, enough.
Enough. Stop. He's already dead.
Pretty much. And then at the end of the match, Moose, even after the towel was thrown, Moose then speared Alicia and Eddie Edwards through a table at the same time. Yeah, it's a good way to end. Good way to end. So yeah, Slammiversary was fun. They announced Lethal Lockdown was their next big one. They also announced Destination X is returning.
Ooh, okay, that's fun.
Destination X is returning. So Lethal Lockdown is going to be in, I think, Chicago. Destination X is going to be somewhere in Canada, I believe. Is where Destination X is returning. They're not returning to New York, which I'm very upset about. Bound for Glory is going to be in Tampa.
Fun.
Which is a shame. And I do believe last year's Slammiversary is still their American attendance record.
Hell yeah.
So I'm very surprised they're not coming back unless it has to be a scheduling issue.
UBS, I think, has been popping lately.
UBS is on a roll. It's a great venue.
Yeah. But it's booking bigger events. Like the VMAs have been at UBS the last 2 years.
The VMAs were there.
It's easy to get to now.
Yeah.
Easier, I should say.
NHL All-Star Game or whatever the hell it's going to be is supposed to be there. So yeah, UBS is a great arena and just a great venue and a great location. So yeah, it's going to be a great time. So that was TNA Slammiversary. Like I said, I hope TNA returns to the East Coast sometime very, very soon. And in total Boston fashion, by the way, since Mike Santana was there, right before the Mike Santana and Nick Nemeth match, the whole crowd started chanting "Fuck the Yankees."
I get it.
It was great. It was funny because Mike Santana looked at the camera. He's like, "What you gonna do?" So, also news coming out of TNA even before Slammiversary started, there were a couple of interesting departures. Number one, they let go of Eric Young, which is, I guess, a long time coming, and also Tommy Dreamer left from the Tommy Dreamer left TNA.
Yeah, I did know that
entirety, and I think there's someone else that left as well. But also, they did start announcing the Hall of Fame for Bound for Glory. And it was really cool because it happened right after the Ultimate X match. Frankie Kazarian announced to the crowd with Amazing Red there that Amazing Red is going to the TNA Hall of Fame.
Good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah, it was a really nice moment. And Amazing Red is absolutely fantastic. So that's all the news coming out of TNA. Let's move over to the final thing that we actually that happened over the past couple weeks. NXT, Great American Bash. What's the girl? Probably the weakest of all the shows because it's NXT, and they're kind of in a weird transition because they keep on losing people, but the results are here on the bottom. Tony D beat Evil, aka Naruko. Zarya defended her title against Tatum Paxley. Shiloh Hill defeated Tristan Angels, which that's actually good. They do good character work. Ren Sinclair defeated Ariana Grace, not Grande. Sorry. Anybody can beat Ariana Grande these days. She's like a freaking stick. Saquon Sugars beat Deion Lennox. Miles Bourne, a.k.a. Randy Orton in disguise, defeated Tavion Heights. And we have a new NXT Women's Champion, which is the main event. Kendall Gray defeated Lola Vice, which I found as a very, very interesting move. They put on
Lola Vice being called up?
Who knows what they're doing? Because she's still working in AAA, and Damian Priest is also down there now too. Like if Lola Vice does get called up, she's going to SmackDown.
Yeah,
they're going to keep her and Damian together. I would think, but I will say, I did not because Kendall Gray, they really put the rocket ship to her. She was a former Women's Evolve champion. less than a year or so in NXT, and now she's the NXT champion. But what I think made their match great is that Lola Vice is an Ultimate Fighter, and Kendall Gray is a former amateur wrestler. So their fighting styles meshed really well, like their transitions, all of that stuff. NXT has a bunch of new call-ups. I know Nikki Blackheart from the Indies has shown up. See, they just now switched her name. But NXT is in a position now where they just got gutted. It's the thing that happens in NXT once or twice a year. They get gutted. Now you got to build up new people. It's just the NXT way.
Mm-hmm.
But they're fun for it. It's going to be a fun time. Like, I like some of the new characters like Tristan Angels, even though he's a deuce. I like Shiloh Hill, even though he's kind of weird, but it works out. But I would say don't sleep on NXT. What Shawn Michaels does with them is really fun. He lets them be really creative. What are you watching, Will? Are you watching the Yankees?
Yeah, they're terrible.
What?
Okay.
How are they doing?
They're not the Mets.
They're not the Mets.
They're not much better than the Mets.
It's okay. They're still not the Mets.
Yeah.
They're not the
The
Mets.
Mets are embarrassing.
Yeah, they are. Not as embarrassing as the Jets, as we sidebar real quick. Do you know the
Girl.
World Cup soccer teams has as many wins?
I did see that. They have more. They have more.
In their own home stadium.
Wait, the Mets are winning, guys.
Against who?
The Royals.
Oh, by the way, Will, I actually totally forgot to tell you, and this is a total sidebar. So Sir Charles lives right by where the Braves play.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I
So
really
you're
love
at-
their
if
stadium.
you're ever in Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, dude, my brother was at the Padres Stadium the other day.
Oh, I heard
Yesterday.
that stadium's dope.
He said it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Petco Park is like
Yeah.
pet friendly baseball park and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we could cover from the past couple weeks of wrestling. A lot of it is just total confusion. AEW seems to be still doing a lot of things right,
Mm-hmm.
ironically enough, and WWE is just a whole bunch of
A lot of things
shenanigans.
wrong.
It's a mess.
It's a big mess. I have no idea what they're going to pull on Friday to explain all of this or fill this card. I mean, even though we didn't cover that Maxine Dupree is now part of the Vision.
Oh, I
That was-
saw that.
That was fine.
Weird.
I kind of enjoyed it. Well, they've been building that up for a while, even though they
Yeah,
haven't really addressed
she
it.
needs to do something.
Yeah.
She needed a bad girl phase.
Yeah,
And this is her bad girl phase.
she's gonna be a good bad girl.
Like they built it up really well because they crossed into Gable's kind of apology tour, and she's like, "No, I don't forgive you. Fuck you."
Dude, talk about no one gives a fuck. Chad Gable.
I know. I think people care. I love Chad. I love what Chad's doing. I think Chad deserves a singles run. They're pairing him with the Luchas a little too much.
I agree, but it's like, I'm sorry, handshake. I learned. It's like, guys, let's move on. His music sucks. Can we
I
get
love
him in
his
a
music.
program?
I love his new music. He needs a program, I think, more than anything.
Yeah, it's like, okay, his apology tour should be over. Like, we get it. Rey Mysterio said it's cool. All right? He speaks for all Lucha Libre.
Yeah, no, I love Chad's thing, but Maxine getting her bad girl out, and I think one of the cool points is she left with the Vision, and then you have Otis and Tozawa like, where'd she go? I was like, oh, they're gonna get released, aren't they?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this might be the last we see of them for a very, very long time.
I'd say most likely.
Yeah. Although I do like the fact that Paul Heyman's like, yeah, no, I don't like any of you guys in the Vision right now.
Yeah, he's like, you all need to, do something or fuck off.
And it was like, hey, Paul, we won. He's like, yeah, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
You did a good job, Maxine. But everybody else sucks. Honestly, Paul Heyman's really never had a Paul Heyman girl.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
And I thought it was
Becky
going to be
almost.
I thought it was going to be Becky, but it didn't happen because then they kicked Seth out of the Vision and blah, 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 blah. Could Maxine be the first Paul Heyman girl?
I don't think so.
I kind of like the idea of it.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, I love how, what what is it? This is the most over Austin Theory's been in a while.
And he's
Now
still
he
not
has
that over.
Max.
And he's still not that over.
I know. It's a shame. Austin
Isn't
Theory
she?
has,
Isn't she married too?
she's married to Cam something in NXT. Like they got married within the past year, and now she's
Not for
I remember
long.
when she
They're-
got married.
they're pulling that was it, Kevin Sullivan?
Yeah. Oof.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But she like her and Theory they aesthetically look great together.
Hmm.
You know, it's I forgot what the name of her husband is, and like because he was on LFG and now he's running through NXT's the NXT roster and all of that stuff. It's called Cam something. He has a lot of potential. But yeah, anything we miss in the world of wrestling?
I don't think so.
I will say, Kay, watch the Hardy ladder match.
I will get to it. I will find it.
You'll have a good time.
I will.
You will have a good time.
Once Love Island ends, I'm gonna have more time for wrestling
You don't sound so excited for it.
because the Villa's ending, and that means I have to watch WWE again.
You don't have to. You still have AEW.
I do have AEW, and I enjoy AEW when I watch it. I just have not been enjoying WWE.
Yeah, it's becoming a chore. I'm just like, why does this not make any sense?
Like I have noticed in the month I haven't been this always happens whenever I don't watch for a few weeks. I notice like an uplift in my mental health, and then I watch WWE again, and then I just start
It's just a
spiraling.
straight crash.
Yeah,
Just a straight crash. It is one of those things where it's just like, it's more prevalent now because I think we're more aware of the fact that there's a lot more non-wrestling people making wrestling decisions than there should be.
yeah,
I think that's what the big gripe is. It's a lot of short-sighted, we want to make money
yeah.
instead of like more of a long side. Let's make the story make sense.
Yeah. And
So
it's like
that-
not even like the TV product's not worth trying to get live tickets. Like
Oh God, no.
I looked into Saturday main event ticket prices, and I'm like, no.
How bad are we talking?
Last I checked, nosebleeds were $120.
Oof.
Ooh, yikes. What about Chase Bridge,
Like-
huh? What about Chase Bridge?
Let's see. I'm sure they haven't improved.
I freaking love that bridge.
No, I've been up there for a concert. It was
Let's
really
say
good.
Yeah, it's one of the coolest ways to watch an event.
Let's see.
Like at Chase Bridge, like what do we go to? What was the event we went to WrestleMania weekend? When we went to Chase Bridge?
It
Oh,
was
the
G1?
G1
the G1.
climax.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
That's what they took they took away the TVs though on the bridge.
Why?
I don't know.
It was great watching like baseball while wrestling was
And
on.
wrestling. And the charging ports too, like it was a great time. Because I was on the Chase Bridge, what was it? In December, I think. I went to an indoor tennis event.
Oh, I remember when you went to that.
Yeah,
That was bougie.
it's very bougie.
Ticketmaster is taking forever to load. Sorry, it's sold out.
It's the Danhausen effect.
Wow,
This is-
that's
the-
crazy.
the
Let's
next
check
one-
the resale.
Danhausen is a lot of the reason that the Knicks won.
Yeah.
What is I wonder what the resale is. It's not like I'm going to an event anytime soon, student loans coming back.
Yeah, I should not go to this. I do not have the money for this. But I'm still looking for tickets anyway.
I mean, ideally I would have done a full day of like Fanatics Fest and then Saturday night's main event.
I would
It would
have
have been a
loved
great
to have
day.
done. I thought about, and I looked into. I was looking at Fanatic Fest today, and I looked at the lineup, and I'm like, I looked at the schedule for each day. I'm like, honestly, nothing exciting for me. I would like to see the Knicks trophy, but because I missed it. At
Larry
the
O'Brien, yeah, it's fine.
All right, the cheapest tickets on StubHub in the no section, $418, $162.
Jokes.
This is crazy. Oh, where's
Jokes.
Chase Bridge?
Is Chase Bridge even available?
I can't tell. What do we know like number for Chase Bridge or like?
It usually says like CB and then
All right, I
whatever
don't see
have you.
CB. I see WC.
WCW.
I'm like, that's the bathroom. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see that specifically, but they want fucking nosebleeds, $162, and then lower bowl. If you sit in like the 111s, it's $253.
It's a Saturday night's main event.
Yo, fucking ringside tickets are 2,200.
It's a Saturday night's main event.
I know.
It's a
like-
glorified house show.
Like the price, where like these are like WrestleMania prices.
It was our WrestleMania prices when we were growing up.
That's what I'm saying. When I went to, I was in like the lower bowl of WrestleMania and I paid $300.
I know. Remember those days, Will?
God,
Oh.
if only.
If only. Yeah, WrestleMania 4 is going to be my last WrestleMania for a very long time.
Yep.
For a very, very long time. I'm more than okay with WrestleMania in my house.
Looks great in my house.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. It's a spectacle in my house. Visually, it's stunning.
Ugh.
But anyway, Kay has to go to the villa. I have to watch X-Men 97 season 2, which is God so fucking good. As it gets started, and we'll have to scream at the Yankees off air. So
I turned the game off. It's fine.
oh wow, oh they're doing that bad. Okay,
Dude, I haven't watched Yankees in weeks because it's July. They're gonna play bad until mid-August. That's just how it works.
There you go.
They play terrible in June. They play worse in July. In August, they slowly pick up steam.
Yeah. See, there you go. There's a pattern. This is a method to the madness. Anywho,
The June boon swoon. It's real.
when the World Cup's over, I'll go back to putting baseball on in the background. Be better, mate. Let's get the hell out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been listening to Kings of the Rings podcast, episode number 448, Shenanigans. That's really all it is. Wrestling has
So
just
much
been
shenanigans.
illogical shenanigans. Some good shenanigans. AEW is doing well, but shenanigans nonetheless. And they'll shenan once, and they will probably shenan again. I have been your host, King Ricky Rose. You can find me on Ambassador Biggs across all social media outlets, BIGZ, Ambassador Biggs. Find Kings of the Rings podcast at KOTR_podcast across all social media platforms. Like, share, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, leave some comments, tell all of your close friends about us. The links all about are in the description below or in the QR code that is right above my head if you're watching it on the video. It's right up there, right where my fingers
Over there
pointing.
somewhere.
Will's not even trying, but I love the dedication. Will. If you're listening, yeah, there you go. If you're listening, let's make sure you're listening to us on Wrestle Addict Radio, the cure for the common wrestling podcast. Follow Wrestle Addict Radio socials at addict_wrestle on Twitter and at Wrestle Addict Radio, all one word, everywhere else. The links all of that again are in the description below or in this QR code if you are watching me live. Will Tarashak.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello, hi, it's Willie T, and yeah, thanks for watching.
Short, sweet, to the point. Kay, before you go to the villa, any final words?
No. I'm ready to go. I'm tired and I'm a little hungry, and I'm ready to go to the villa.
A little
You can
hungry?
I am a little hungry. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at KAE_FABE. Yeah.
There we go. Short,
Pride's
sweet.
over, guys.
Now the depression kicks in.
Yep. I hate you all.
Yeah, but I mean, this is how we're supposed to feel for wrestling fans in the middle of the summer. Yeah, I mean, summer has really never been a great time for wrestling, and then SummerSlam picks up. You're like, oh yeah, summer, and then fall hits. So it's part of the ebbs and flows of the cycles of stuff with wrestling. But luckily for us, there's enough wrestling around to kind of get excited about when August kicks in. We do have All In, which should be monumental. And that's really what's getting me through the summer right now, because everything else is just kind of weird at this moment, especially in WWE. So we'll see what happens in the build up to SummerSlam, which is starting very, very early. We've got 3 weeks till SummerSlam. We've got almost a month and a half till All In, which I believe we're having a special guest for All In, and maybe we should get a special guest for SummerSlam. Who the hell knows? But I do know one
What's
thing.
Slack up to?
God, do I want to do Summer Slack?
Dude, Summer Slack sounds great.
We did Summer Slack already.
We did Summer Slack though. Yeah, we did do Summer Slack.
Because I made that really good art.
Yes, we did Summer Slack before.
We could do our Survivor Slack for Survivor Series.
Ooh,
Did we do that? Did we
write
do
that down.
Survivor Slack?
We never did Survivor Slack.
Okay.
We never did Survivor Slack.
But it's actually just we put him on an island for 39 days. See if he can make it. He just competes with himself.
Yeah, he gets voted off his own island.
Yeah. The island of relevancy.
That's true. That is very true. So until next week, folks, or whenever we decide to return, or when WWE starts making sense again.
When
goodbye.
WWE's worth talking about.
Or God, it might turn into an AEW podcast. You know, we might go all elite for a little bit.
Ew.
You know,
No one.
listen. Sometimes you got to go on a rant a little bit. You know what I mean? So until next time, folks. Goodbye. Good night. We'll see you soon. Yeah, and fuck you, Slack. Well, we'll find you. We'll find a way to put you in somewhere. We'll give it the most irrelevant pay-per-view too.
Great Balls of Fire.
Lethal Lockdown. Yes.
If Great Balls of Fire comes back,
No,
I'm
I've got
having a party.
Lethal Slackdown.
And he has to do the whole podcast in a cage.
Yes.
Like a giant bird cage.
a shark cage.
A shark tank. A shark cage.
Oh my God, if I could edit his video to make him look like he's in like a jail cell, oh my God, I would so do it.
Wait,
yes.
can you just put a filter on it?
I don't know.
You gotta figure that out.
I gotta figure it out, but I would be so happy if we did. So yeah, Lethal Slackdown. We'll do it just to have Slack on for no reason on a very irrelevant pay-per-view. But anywho, folks, we'll see you. We'll see you when we see you. This has been a Wrestle Addict Radio branded podcast.
Did you update the scores?
I did not. I didn't have a chance to.
I didn't think so.
I would have told you, but yeah, I did not do that.
All of my predictions were Mance's predictions. I just didn't put them in the group chat.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I just have to put it all together. I do want to make Lethal Slackdown happen for no reason whatsoever.
I'm guessing I'm still winning because
Yeah,
I'm still winning in Slacks and Mance's.
I'll have to double check.
Compared to you two, I'm not winning Mance's. Frat's is kicking my ass.
I also forgot to put in, I think, one of the shows for Mance.
Probably TNA.
Probably.
Because I forgot TNA too.
I'm so glad he did one every day. Because I wouldn't have it was like 35 shows or matches or whatever to predict. I wouldn't have gotten all that.
Yeah, it was a big weekend.
Yeah.
I think I was on the plane or I got back from Atlanta. I was like, fuck, I didn't do TNA.
I was on Pride. I didn't see any of it. I saw Night of Champions because my Pride plans weren't until later in the day.
Yeah, when you were at Pride, I was flying back from Atlanta. Then I went to a reggae concert in Eisenhower Park for free.
I love free concerts in the park. We're going on Thursday in Astoria Park. We're seeing Bon Journey.
I've heard of that.
I've heard of them.
We go every time they come to Astoria Park. They're really fun.
I'm going to a free concert tomorrow in Bayshore Marina, which I think you'll be interested in, and also you will. The Warped Tour band.
Oh my God, they're so good. I love them.
So my friend knows a member of the band.
I saw them at McKayhee's. They're really fun.
Yeah, I'm interested. So I'll be there probably Wednesday evening.
They're really good.
I'll let you know I'll let you know what I think of them.
Yes, please do.
I shall. So yeah, I'll be seeing them, and like I'll let you know about the Flow Rida concert, so we can just like meet up.
Yes.
It's part of Eisenhower's like free concert series.
Love that.
The reggae concert was also a free concert series, and that was that had Wayne Wonder.
Oh really?
Yeah, that was the headliner. Was Wayne Wonder?
That's awesome.
The reason I went.
The headliner at Pride Fest this year was Rico Nasty.
Nice. Very, very nice. I know when I was there, I have one of my coworkers is like Caribbean, and I had just been like going all day because I go from Atlanta to New York and blah blah blah. And then I was out in Eisenhower trying to find freaking parking, and so I was like, "Oh, my coworker's Caribbean. She's probably here." And I text her, "Go, hey, you're gonna be at Reggae Fest right now with the Wayne Wonder concert." She's like, "No, actually, I broke my foot, and I'm at home on painkillers." I was like,
"That sucks."
I was like, "I'm so sorry." But yeah, so I'm seeing Warped Tour Band tomorrow, and then potentially Little Wayne as well.
Ooh.
But that's later on in the summer.
I'm jelly.
Flo Rida's coming to Sabo Beach in August. Oh, he's at that age where he's just doing anything.
As long as the cash check clears.
Fret Simple Plan is really good live.
I would love to see a Simple Plan.
I've seen them twice. I saw them at Warped Tour like 10 years ago, and then I saw them a couple years ago with Avril Lavigne.
Very, very nice. So yeah, if it's free, it's gonna be for me for the next like rest
Free
of this year.
is for me.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm using my mom's freaking lingo. Jesus, I'm getting old.
No, but it's so true though.
At this day and age, yes. Jesus Christ.
I just upgraded our picnic blanket for all the free events we're about to go to this summer.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Yes.
If I'm not working, I'm like, Frets, go live, Frets. I feel like
Live
Frets would
your
be
life, Mr. Frets.
I feel like Frets would be interesting to go to a concert with.
I think
Frets
it'd
in the
be
mosh
fun.
pit,
Just kidding.
getting tossed around.
Yeah.
I can see Frets being like a dad in the pit and like helping kids get out of the pit that need help.
A chaperone for the pit.
Chaperone Frets, yeah. It's possible. We'll see what happens. So, all right, guys, let's head out of here.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Crew
love
World.
y'all.